When it comes to enforcing a court judgment, Shergroup Enforcement offers world-class solutions for some of the globe's most challenging business problems. Our highly experienced team has an enviable track record. From helping recover one of the largest ever international business debts of £1.4 billion and handling some of the most high-profile evictions in capital cities, to taking back possession of planes, trains and automobiles, as well as managing some of the riskiest environments involving protesters, squatters and travellers. And when it comes to routine debt collection, our enforcement officers demonstrate professionalism and tenacity.
Our first job today is a small off licence. It's just around the corner. They owe just under £4,000. Until we get there, we don't actually know if the people are still there or what's inside. So we'll go around the corner now and we'll see what happens.
The managers of this shop eventually turn up and are adamant they don't have the funds to pay back the money they owe. The enforcement officer remains firm but fair and explains the consequences if they don't pay up.
I'm going to have to start removing your goods any second. No. Half isn't going to be enough. I'm going to need full payment.
A van waits outside in case the goods have to be removed from the shop for sale at auction. It's usually a last resort. Our expert team will attempt all other means first to recover money owed before enforcement action takes place.
Mr. Trainers, I'm calling in regards to the payment. We are still left with a balance of £2,500.
Shergroup has the power to enforce county court judgments over £600, high court judgments and orders, foreign judgments and orders from other parts of the UK, Europe and further afield, employment tribunal and ACAS awards, as well as orders of possession to remove trespassers, including squatters, travellers, protesters and tenants involved in landlord disputes.
At Shergroup, we have a highly experienced and professional enforcement team that are able to undertake everything from individual and commercial writs right the way through to major operations in the global spotlight, such as the recent St Paul's Occupy eviction and the Air Zimbabwe Boeing 767 seizure, which resulted in full payment within 7 days, something of a record. The reason for this success is our procedures are based on international standards, such as ISO 27001, data security, 9001 quality management, 18001 health and safety management.
Shergroup enforces many challenging orders for possession every year, where health and safety is of paramount importance, helping organisations with issues such as redundant buildings where squatters have made themselves at home, in this case needing our climbing team to remove them from netting slung across the ceiling, as well as land that has been occupied by trespassers, such as travellers who camp out illegally and often leave a trail of destruction, or protesters who put themselves in serious danger and need rescuing. We're often called on to locations in the public eye where campaigners are making a nuisance of themselves, as well as vacant sites where our security team keep a watchful eye to prevent re-intrusion. Shergroup also works with law firms whose clients have premises that have been taken over by unwelcome visitors.
One of our clients had a large nightclub in central London that was squatted and had pretty serious illegal raves going on there. And Shergroup dealt with the eviction, they dealt with it very quickly, and they also dealt with security afterwards when the squatters were trying to get back in, as they often do.
Instructing Shergroup enforcement couldn't be easier. All you have to do is complete an online instruction form, or call us to speak to one of our client account managers. And once your case is underway, you can log on to our Sherpa case management system to track the progress of your case. We've even got a trace and investigation service called Sherlock to find people who've hidden assets, as well as a pioneering service we established called SherCar to help authorised users check whose vehicles are registered to who using the DVLA database. And once our enforcement team have done their job, they'll upload the outcome to our system. At the off licence, the result is a positive one. After 3 hours of negotiations, the shopkeepers eventually find the money they owe and pay up.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
With one of the best debt recovery rates in the industry, in which creditors receive upwards of 30% in the pound sent to us for enforcement, creditors have nothing to lose and everything to gain. If you would like further information about Shergroup Enforcement or Shergroup's other services, please contact www.shergroup.net or call 0845 890 9200.